Hey, this is Nick from Ottawa Dodge. Today we're taking a look at a 2020 Ram 1500 Sport. This isn't a normal Sport. This is actually incredibly unique and very special. So let me step out and give you a walk around. We'll show you what's so different about this one. So we're taking a look at a 2020 Ram 1500 Sport, but like I said, this one's not a normal Sport. There's something unique about this, and this one's actually optioned out to be very comparable to a Limited, but saves you about $6,000-$7,000 though. Let me show you what I mean. So right off the bat, we'll come around to the side, and you have the deployable steps. So when you open the door, the steps will come down to greet you, so you can just go ahead and get in. As you close the door, it does take about 5 seconds, but they will retract. So we'll go ahead and start walking around, but you'll see them go up there on the side. Coming in the back, another very unique feature is our split tailgate. This is the new split tailgate from Ram, and I'll show you how it works. So you got two options here. One, we can lower this like normal. Nothing different there, but if you'd like, you can lift this up. If you put your hand down and pull the bottom handle instead, we can now open these sideways. So I'll show you here. So this offers a lot more dexterity to loading this. It's a lot easier when you can get right up to the bed instead of having to go over the tailgate. It's going to make it a lot easier for anyone landscaping, when throwing heavy bags in the back and needs to get them out again, or if you're loading a skid in, you can just drive in and put the skid right in the bed instead of having to put it onto the tailgate and then push it in from there. It's a lot easier. We'll go ahead and close this up and we'll show you the rest. So go ahead and decide. This is a crew cab, so there is the larger area in the back for your passengers. Go ahead and we'll open it up, take a look. And I'll give you just a quick look at the rear seats here before we move to the front. And as you can see, you got your deployable side step already out. You have the 90-degree opening doors for the Rams, makes it easier to load and unload, or just for people to get in and out of. The seats, if you like, will raise or lower, so if you want the extra space, you got it. Ram also has the most interior storage out of any truck. So you'll have other little storages down here on the floor, on both sides, and a few other areas around the truck. But you'll notice too just how much space there is in this. And I'm 6'3", so I'll give you an idea what the legroom's like. But sitting in it right now, there's an extra 1.5 feet between my knees and the seat, which is amazing. Now let's move on to a view of the driver's seat. Now, to be honest, there's a ton of features in this, and I could go on and on forever, but I don't want to bore you guys. I want to give you something to take a look. If you're interested, come see us at 900 St-Laurent, the corner of St-Laurent and MacArthur. We'd be happy to give you a full detail tour, give you all the whole walk around, but for now I'm just going to kind of skim through, show you some of the more important options. Obviously power windows, power locks. If you move in, you've got your audio controls for the radio or your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all your voice commands, and you can control it all through here. You have your cruise control settings along with your adaptive cruise control right there. So if you'd like to set the speed to the cars in front of you and kind of keep that, you have the option there. Let you take a look at the instrument cluster real fast. We'll move over to your 4x4 settings. This is an 8-speed transmission. It does have a push to start. It does have the large screen out of the Limited. So I'll bring you around and let you take a look real fast. Being a Sport optioned up the way it is, you're going to have leather seats, obviously, but heated seats and ventilated seats along with a heated steering wheel. Ventilated seats, you'll see them right in the leather here. If you see the little dots down there, it pushes cold air out. It's really nice if A, the leather gets really hot in the summer from the sun, cools it down quickly, but B, it's just really nice if you're one of those people who sweats when you sit down in leather, or just get really warm. It's nice to have that cool air coming up from behind you as well. Makes a world of a difference. If you don't like having touch screens, I mean, obviously this can be a bit daunting due to the size of the screen, but you do have all the buttons along the outside you can use as well. So all your climate control options are on the outside. If you want to turn off any parking sensors, you can do that all right down here. You also have the option for your lane keep assist and also the automatic parking. So the truck's actually able to park for you. Here, let me show you. And just so you can see, I'm not cheating and controlling the wheel myself. You can see it moving on its own. We'll take a look down into here. You see the backup camera along with the 360 camera. It's a top-down view there. The only thing I have to control here is the brake. And you'll back out. And done. Parking with no hands. Before this thing's fully loaded, it's got a ton of options in it, and there's a lot more to show you. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, give me a call, 613-745-7051. Again, my name's Nick. We're located at 900 St-Laurent Blvd. Come see us. We'd be happy to give you a full walk around, show you everything else this truck has to offer.